For 60 years, the Bender JCC of Greater Washington has presented an award for civic achievement to leaders whose extraordinary contributions benefit the greater good. Benjamin Ourisman, for whom the award is named, was himself such a man. A refugee from the Ukraine, Ourisman was fascinated with cars and became an auto mechanic. At the tender age of 21, he opened his first car dealership, and the Ourisman automotive empire was born. In 1936, Ourisman began a 6-year term as president of the JCC before joining the armed forces. He returned to his business and civic efforts after the war, until his untimely death at age 55. His character and contributions still resonate with those who win the Ourisman Award today.
He was such a giant. I'm in awe of him. His legacy was so large that that family now, 4th generation since Benjamin.
Yeah.
They still have this incredible family business, but they're so committed to the community. I found it, Roz, to be an incredibly humbling experience to receive the Ourisman Award.
I couldn't believe it. I was so overwhelmed.
I was completely honored and humbled.
And I looked to see how many women before me received the Ourisman Award. Given that there were only 11 out of the 51 people before me, it was particularly meaningful to me.
I can't believe it. This is the 60th consecutive year that they've given this award, but each one of them have left their mark on the Jewish community. They really, really have, and in the community at large.
You see people like Charles E. Smith there, or Abe Poland, you think, oh, wow,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on those shoulders.
Another interesting thing, I think, is when you see how many people won the Ourisman Award and they represent generations of civic achievement. You and your Uncle Saul, Michael Gildenhorn and his parents.
When we received the award, knowing who was on the list, I was overwhelmed with pride.
You know, it says something about a deep commitment to the community that's recognized this way.
I think that there's a responsibility in all generations for us to never forget who we are and what we can do and what a joy there is in doing it.
It would be great if people realize how inspirational it is to take care of somebody less fortunate, and that's part of the joy of giving.
The Ourisman Award is given for civic achievement. Civic achievement definition is not limited to the Jewish community, but making us better citizens, better philanthropists, and it's an exemplar of that.
And on some level, I think it motivates leadership in the community.
People who win this award are not only leaders, but they have a vision. Yeah, and I think Sonny and Tina Small are great recipients of this. They fit right into this list. They care deeply about the community. They have a vision for the community.
Roz, you got to say that they are two of the nicest human beings you've ever met, and humble.
They do more than just write checks. They roll up their sleeves and they lead. So
they're very deserving.
Absolutely.
Do you think that there's a legacy that this award has in the community?
I do, and I think it's all based on Benjamin Ourisman. It's all about family, community, and giving back. And for me, the award epitomizes that.
It is a coveted distinction. It really is.